Okay, guys, how are ya? Back here with Crunchyroll Zach with another somewhat meta deck. Say hi.
Hey.
Let's get into it.
Alright guys, so since we started playing again, I've been playing the Salamangreat deck. It's super fun. The power level is low, but the consistency is high.
Tell us about Umbreon.
It's my favorite Pokemon. I love it. Shout out to Cold as Brian for the Japanese rub. Alright.
And show us the Charlie scratches.
Alright, so moving on to the deck. So I play 3 Gazelle. Best card in the deck, Foolish Burial. Special summon during either player's turn. Super good. Can't complain about that.
Should it be banned, yes or no? Or limited?
Limited to 1.
You think it should?
It probably should be for the healthiness of the game, but... 3 Foxy. I never get anything good off this. I just mill generic cards, so... in theory it's good, but... 2 Spinny. I've tried 3. I love 2 the best. You don't really need more than 1. Once you have 1 cycling, you'll have 2 in the graveyard. It doesn't even matter because it's once per turn. So,
and
yeah.
he looks like a Pokemon.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Kinda.
And the best card in the deck should be Ulti in the OTS. Konami, take notes. Card's amazing. This is the best card in the game as long as you don't draw it. 1 Falco. So, I used to not like Falco at all when I first started playing this deck. And I ran it because everyone runs it. But the reason why I didn't like it is because I didn't know its effects were good, because I didn't read it.
What's he do for people who don't know?
Okay, I didn't know either until I read it. So, if he's sent to the graveyard, you can set a Salamangreat spell trap to your field. So you can literally dump the counter trap or use the counter trap and just reset it. It's so good. And the other effect is if he's in the graveyard, you can bounce any Salamangreat, including the links, and special summon him from grave. So it's Reborn Tengu from the grave, and it can set the counter trap. So I don't know why I thought it was bad. It's just because
for those who don't know, what is Reborn Tengu?
Okay, well, yeah. So it's so good. I just didn't read it before, but it's good. So I apologize for the proxies, but it's like this card's like 2 cents. I just don't have any. I'm playing 3 Foul. Shout out to DZ for the chicken salad. This card's just dumb because if you play...
Is he your favorite Yugi tuber at the moment?
I'd say. So if you summon this or this, you can just chain link 2 and chain block any response your opponent will have. And I can't draw Call by the Grave to save my life.
It comes up a lot.
Yeah, I can't draw Call by the Grave. So this card is just stupid. And it's level 4 for your plays. So, yeah.
And next, 3 Phantasmi.
I wish. I'm going to buy them soon, YouTube. Don't worry. So that's the Salamangreats. Moving on to the generic cards. I play 3 commons.
3 Phantasmi.
Because I'm going to buy Phantasmes. 3 commons because Ulti Veiler is like $200. And that's the monster lineup. Moving on to the spells. We have 3 Rhoda for the whole deck. The second effect is okay. Like, you can reset it with the Falco or get it back with the Sunlight Wolf, but it doesn't come up that much. It's only other monster effects. If it was all card effects, it'd be better, but it's pretty good.
It's hurting my arms.
Sorry, kid. I'll speed it up. And then I play this. Everyone knows that's good. This, not everyone plays, but it's just Monster Reborn every turn, so it's pretty fucking dumb. Because if your opponent doesn't kill this, you just get tons of advantage.
Is it ever bad?
If you draw this and double Veiler and double Called By, if you draw 1 Salamangreat in this, it's good.
So why don't people play it?
Some do. So I play 3 Signet. It's just for the consistency. It's not very good because it gets Ash all the time. And I can never draw Call by the Grave and Ash at the same time. So I play 3 Called By. I never draw it when I want it. I'll just draw 2 with like no Salamangreats. So yeah, but you gotta play it. And then 3 Twin. I thought this card was bad for the longest time, like in this deck. I just don't like pitching things besides Spinny and Jack Jaguar, but I'm a good player and never draw the Jack Jaguar. So this card I didn't think was that good, but it actually is amazing because you set it turn 1 and then just blow up your opponent's back row, and yeah. So moving on to the traps, it's pretty simple. I play the Old Men and just the generic Salamangreat cards.
Why not 2 of the yellow?
This one?
The Rage.
I would rather play none than 2.
Really?
Yeah, I like this card better because shout out to Infernity. It just reminds me of Barrier. But this card's good if you can get like a Heat Leo, pop 3, but like your opponent's not going to be dumb enough to extend into 3 cards. So, I don't know. It's just not that good,
What
in my
if they don't know
opinion.
you have it set?
Well, they're playing against Salamangreat, so they gotta have the prediction, Ruv. All right, so 40 cards. Going on to the extra, we have Umbreon. Shout out to Umbreon. Again, cold as Brian. Also, shout out to my teammate Vincenzo for buying this deck for me. I paid him back eventually, but it took a while. But I wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So, yeah. So, 3 Balinks, 3 Sunlight Wolf. Still waiting on the third. Just don't kill me in the comments. 2 Heatleos, because the alternate art is sick. These cards are just the heart and soul of the deck. Honestly, besides the this thing, going into any Link monster is just awkward.
Does 2 of the horse ever come up?
The only time it's ever come up to me is when Brian, the for hire player, banished it before I could recycle it. That's the only time. If they can get rid of it before you recycle it, it'll come up, but it's not worth playing. So, as I was saying, other cards are just awkward to make because of the arrows and because of your Link or your Jack Jaguar needs to go to a Link arrow they point to. So, making anything that's not a Salamangreat is rare and also bad. So
they're gonna murder you in the comments, Zach.
So for the bad cards,
so many comments.
Hita.
That's bad?
No, they're good cards.
You just call them bad.
No, it's bad to make in this deck because all you want to do is link the Salamangreat. You just want to use these. They're just too good. And if you make other cards, you can't summon. You can't summon Jack Jaguar.
Hashtag these cards deserve respect too.
Okay, well, as a Salamangreat player, I disagree.
So why no Boral's sword?
Because I don't have any money, because it's all going to the budget for Borals, for Phantasme. Last 2 cards. This can come out. I don't know, it's not that good. It's good against fur hires if you play that against table 500.
How about Cowboy?
A lot of fur hires coming up in this video.
I considered Cowboy because all your monsters are small, so you can burn the last 800, but like, there's no point in playing that. You might as well just play Unicorn. I'm just not playing Unicorn because I want to buy Phantasmes. Alright, so that's the deck. Shout out to Umbreon. Get one more shot of the Umbreon.
Shout out Math Core. Shout out Math Rock.
Shout out Click Core.
Click Core.
Stay tuned. We got Fur Hire.
Library.
We got Fur Hire coming next, baby.
Coming back soon with a fan favorite deck.
Look at that baby. Oh yeah.
Okay, signing out,
Shout out.
fans.